Hi, magnificent souls. So I'm gonna do a quick full moon video for all signs, but I just wanted to say thank you really quick to two of my subscribers for gifting me in the channel these beautiful goodies. So Yashi and Vanessa H, I want to say thank you so much for these gifts that I got in the mail a few days ago. Yashi sent me a book, The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. I'm super excited about this book because I really wanted to read it, but I'm super excited. This is a popular book. If you've read it, please share your thoughts, but I am going to read it and let you guys know what I think. And then she got me the Oracle, the Lover's Oracle deck. It's a 45 heart-shaped guidance cards. And this is a beautiful deck. The artwork is amazing. And I can't wait to share this with you guys. It's by Tony Carmine Salerno. I'm going to make sure to put the links to these items in my description box so that you guys can purchase them if you're interested. If you're interested in pricing, I did do a vlog of me on getting these items, and I talked about prices in that vlog. It's going to be posted soon. This is the Hoodoo Tarot. I'm so excited about this. It's a 78 card deck, and it's a book for root workers. So it's inspired by root workers, and it has pictures of past and present legendary root workers and also important hoodoo symbolism. But it is based off of the tarot, but it just has an illustration. So this is very interesting. I can't wait to dive into this. And that's from Yashi, and these are from Vanessa. So I got the Fountain Tarot. This is a beautiful tarot deck. And this one is by, who is this? I'm not sure who the author is. It says RB, roosebooks.com. But it is a beautiful deck. The illustration is super beautiful. So can't wait to try this out. And I got another Colette Baron Reed Oracle deck. I have her postcards from Spirit. This one is the Crystal Spirits. Super excited. I love her work. And this is going to be decks that are inspired by, well, this Oracle deck is inspired by crystals, and it's going to have messages about healing and what kind of crystals you can use. So these are beautiful. I'm so grateful and thankful. Gratitude to you guys. Thank you so much. If you guys would like to send gifts to the channel, my wish list is, the link to my wish list is listed below. I also have my P.O. box listed and my Cash App. If you feel moved to, it would be greatly appreciated. I thank you guys once again. I love you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and start the overall energy update for the full moon. I know it was yesterday. It's still affecting us. It's still powerful. So I would like to do a general message per sign. And I am going to be using the Fountain Tarot in the Lover's Oracle deck for this update. All right. Hi, magnificent souls. This is Magic, and this is going to be an update, full moon update for all signs, and it's going to be time stamped. These are going to be quick messages for each sign in regards to what's coming towards you for the full moon. And this message is going to include two new oracle decks. Well, one oracle deck and a new tarot deck. This is the Fountain Tarot. This was gifted to me by one of my clients, Vanessa H. Thank you, Vanessa. And this one was gifted to me by Yashi. This is the Lover's Oracle deck. This is the top of the box. These are cute. They're heart-shaped. I also have some other gifts. I made a quick little video, thank you video, and that will be posted, okay, along with this video. So let's start with Aries, and this is going to apply to your sun, moon, rising, and north node, okay? So I should pull out the Moonology deck because, of course, the full moon is, well, it was yesterday, but the energy of the full moon is still powerful, still intense, and it will still affect you for the next 3 days or so. Okay. So I'm excited to see what messages come through for you guys. So we're going to start off with Aries. I've already shuffled. Let me cut this deck. You know how it is with new decks. They're very slippery when they're brand new. Look at this. They're gilded. Beautiful deck. Beautiful deck. So this is my first time using these two decks. So I'm going to pull a Moonology card, clarify with a few tarot cards, and pull at the end of each message. You guys will get a love verse oracle message, okay? I will also throw in a yin yang oracle as part of the clarification. So let's start off with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, Aries. Spirit of the universe, give me a clear message for Aries. What will the full moon be bringing in for my beautiful Arians? What do they need to release with the full moon? What should they expect? Aries, your messages, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn, beautiful energy. Your bottom of the deck messages, expect powerful change. So the new moon in Capricorn brings in new work prospects, new job opportunities, maybe ending one career path and moving into a new career path that is in the cards for you. Super beautiful energy. There is a new start for you professionally, okay? So whatever is going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. So if you're unhappy at your current job, this card is about renegotiating your position, or it's time for you to look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. So it's time for you to make a 12-month plan or even a 5-year plan, okay? And you got to really be focused on the long term. So you're going to be focused on the long term. But I believe that there is new energy coming in. So this full moon is going to help you to release what doesn't serve you, as far as what fulfills you, what brings you happiness, what you're doing, what you want to be doing in the next 2 to 5 years, okay? Even the next year. So that's amazing. You guys are going to be really reevaluating and restructuring your life, especially in your career or your work life. So drawing this card also suggests it's time for you to be ambitious and whatever you want to achieve, especially in love as well. A lot of us, we tend to shy away, or we tend to kind of close off. I think this is the time for you to be ambitious, to get out there, to date, to mingle, to meet people, okay? Make a proper plan, execute it, be more disciplined when it comes to goals, and your hard work will make your dreams become a reality, okay? This is a really good omen if you're going into a course of study or for teaching, and this is also about not being too controlling and avoiding anyone too controlling. But this, Capricorn is the 10th house. It's the sign that represents the 10th house. It's about ambition. It's about what motivates you. It's about your career, your status, long-term stability, money, what you do for work. So this is a really good card to get. And the fact that you have expect powerful change at the bottom, it makes it even better. So let's see what tarot cards we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Thank you. We have the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So we have the Hermit. Yeah, going within, seeking answers. I don't know what that is. I'm hoping that those are not gunshots. They sound like firecrackers. We have detachment with the Hermit. And we have, yeah, detaching from the past. I feel like with the Hermit, you're going on an isolated journey now. I really see you focusing on yourself. You're ready for a new beginning. The Wheel of Fortune is heralding in a new cycle. Yeah, change. Whatever you experienced in the past, it's going to be a completely different experience for you. It's time for you to detach. It's time for you to go within. And it's time for you to get some, you know, get motivated, get ambitious, get excited. Okay, this is about really going after what you desire. And this is your ruler. Okay, and right under it, this is your energy, Ace of Fire. So there's a new beginning, beautiful energy, new beginning. So let's see what your Lover's Oracle message is. So Wheel of Fortune, new beginning. I'm going to look at the bottom. The Emperor. Oh, this is beautiful for work. And this is your energy, Aries, Taurus energy. This is beautiful. So you are really about to step into your power. Some of you guys, this is heralding a change in your financial status. There's some money coming in for some of you guys. Your hard work is paying off. Whatever you've been working on, it is paying off. I'm seeing that if you were experiencing stagnation, Four of Cups, that's changing with the Eight of Wands, forward movement. Okay, an ending of difficulty, Nine of Wands, and 10 of Wands. An ending of a cycle, Seven of Coins, money. Okay, if you've been waiting on money, there's a change in your financial yeah, there's a change. If you've experienced loss, if you experience some grieving or a time of lack, that's ending. Queen of Swords, you're clear about the direction. Queen and King, you're aligned, balanced, whole, and there's the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, beautiful energy. Let's see. What's your Lovers? Some of you guys are meeting someone that's going to be in alignment to you. King and Queen of Swords. So let's get you a message from the Lover's Oracle deck. These are kind of shaped funny. I'm not used to shuffling heart-shaped cards. I'm going to do the best I can. What's the message for Aries, please? So new work opportunities, new relationship prospect. Somebody's vibrationally a match for you. Anything from your past that's still bothering you, you're being asked to go within and really look at it with the Hermit and putting an end to an old cycle where you were grieving or feeling loss or feeling lack. I feel like for you financially, this is a very beautiful time. I'm super excited about that because I'm an Aries rising. So I want to pick this one. Wow, look inside yourself. And this is very appropriate with the Hermit. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. That's what I'm telling you. You're not going to be feeling that way. You've been doing the work, the inner work with the Hermit. Okay, the Hermit energy is saying that you've been isolated, you went within, and now it's time for you to come out and have fun, be more disciplined. Look at what didn't work out versus what did. Okay, let go of what didn't work out, whether it be a relationship or a financial situation or a job. There's something new coming in for you guys with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is really great. I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck, and it says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. Hermit energy. And the back of the card looks like this. And it says, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. And I did say heart and mind balance. Okay? A need for head and heart in alignment. All right, so Aries, that was your message. I hope that was helpful. So we're going to move to Taurus. All right, Taurus. Okay, I already shuffled the cards and I split the decks. So let's see what your moonology message is for the full moon. What's the full moon bringing in for my beautiful Taurian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in a North Node? And what do they need to release? I'm going to give this one more quick shuffle on camera. Give me a message for Taurus. So Taurus, your message is confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. And we have the end of a tough cycle. Wow, beautiful. So the full moon is ending a very tough cycle for you. Let's use the beautiful Fountain Tarot. Just want to show you guys that they have been shuffled to clarify. Confidence is your key to success. So your messages are the Six of Coins, the Two of Coins, and the Nine of freaking Coins. Whoa. Wow. I feel like you were feeling unsupported, unrecognized. There was a lack of harmony financially for you because you have all pentacles. You're definitely ending some sort of career path or a relationship, or something recently ended in your life, or you're ending hardship. Okay? I feel like the universe is coming in with support to balance things out for you financially, and also make, you know, whatever is making you feel unstable. There's balance coming in. I feel like you had a lot on your plate. I feel like you're being admonished to really put some thought into working out a plan for the next 12 months as far as how you want to bring in money. This is very interesting because I really like this energy for you guys. The end of a tough cycle. I'm just going to look at the book for some inspiration from the author's perspective based on the meaning of this particular deck. But for me, I feel like if you were going through financial issues, hardships, or if there was something that didn't feel balanced, I think that that is going to come to an end. It says, how hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card shows up. If you're wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card could be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card could be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is trouble, prioritize it more. Release control and trust the universe. Okay, so a professional project may be ending. Admit if you have been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find balance between your personal and private life. It's time to stop fearing the worst. Stop fearing the worst, because I see with the Nine of Coins, things are going to start to be balanced for you, and you're going to start to feel better about yourself. I see you feeling more worthy. I see you being more stable financially. Yeah, you're ready to be open to the abundance of the universe. And once you understand that you make a decision to leave behind something that made you feel unsupported, unloved, or made you feel unappreciated, and step into your power and put yourself first, you're going to open the doors to blessings. Okay. Alchemy. You are your own magician. Transmute the situation and call in what you want to experience. I told you, more stability. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. More stability, harmony, balance times coming in, manifestations of your dreams. Time to let go of whatever was bothering you. Let me get one more. Yeah, some of you guys, you're moving into a time where you're going to meet a partner that is going to reciprocate. Because if you guys were in the Six of Coins, it feels like there was a one-sided situation that was not working for you. Okay, this could either be someone making a decision about coming into union with you. It requires you to have confidence. It requires you to believe in yourself. It requires you to know your worth. Nine of Pentacles. Confidence is the key to success. It looks like you guys, an ending of a tough romantic cycle is ending for you. You probably are going to be meeting somebody new. You could be dealing with someone putting an end to an old cycle. Okay, like they are ending something long term as well. So let's get you a lover's oracle message. What's coming in for love? Nine of Coins. I'm so pleased to see that. Okay, so it looks like you guys have a relationship coming towards you, more balance, more harmony in your work life, a new job, a new career path. Some of you guys, this is about ending a relationship that just didn't serve you anymore. Someone was juggling. Someone's making a decision that's best for them and everyone involved. It says time. You are trying too hard. Give it time And bottom of the deck, it says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Yeah, and it says an end of a tough cycle. Wow. And it says the answers you need are coming. Conclusions are within reach. Yeah, something's ending. And I feel like time, you know, something needed time. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear. And it says if you want it to be. Wow. Let me get one more. These are hard to shuffle, you guys. Bear with me. These are really hard to shuffle. Just want to mix them up before I pick one out. For Taurus. I feel one here. This one. Twin flame. Your passion ignites. Yeah. Don't need to try too hard. Just be open to receiving. Know your worth. Be confident. Okay? So that's your message, Taurus. Beautiful. Beautiful message. Okay? So let's move on to Gemini. Okay, Gemini. This is going to be your message. This is about the full moon. What is it going to bring? What type of energies will the full moon be bringing in? Right? And because the new moon is when we plant our seeds, our intentions, and the full moon is when things come into fruition. And the full moon is also a time to release things, right? So let's see what you need to release. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So we're going to pull a Moonology message first for you. It's a message for Gemini, please. Gemini, your message is a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. And balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Bottom of the deck, look at the bigger picture. Wow. So this is a card that heralds a good time for your family, your home life. So anything happening in your home life or your personal life, your private life, there is a resolution. There's communication, possibly. This is also heralding a good time for a move. Okay. So some of you guys are thinking about moving. And it's about if there is a dream or if there's something that you want to bring into fruition, you can bring a dream into reality by taking the steps that you need to make a plan, okay? So yeah, something going on at home is coming to a personal peaceful resolution. So that's pretty good. We like to hear that, right? I always want to see personal issues get resolve. It says things are likely to get very heated as the full moon in Cancer is a super emotional time. So there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. It's important to be sensitive to other people. So this card is talking about being sensitive, watching your emotions, absolutely, because Cancerian energy is very emotional. And it's saying there are some very fine sensibilities around, so tread carefully as you move towards your goals or dreams. This card indicates an especially feminine time. It also heralds the time to deal with any family issues coming up. So dealing with family issues and also paying attention. There's some very fine sensibilities around. So tread carefully when it comes to your goals. Okay, pay attention, stay focused. It says nothing to worry about. It just signals a challenge that is now coming to an end. So if you're having a challenging time that's coming to an end, this card also suggests both that a domestic matter or a private issue will come to a head and that it's a great time to move house. The answer to your question lies in being a kind leader. This is the time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. So meditate to soothe heightened emotions. Don't be clingy. Stop sulking. And make sure you spend time with your family. You might need to move in a sideways matter when it comes to situations that are causing emotional instability. Okay, so let's get a tarot message based on these two cards. There's something going on with your dreams or something that you need to see clearly. 6 of Cups, reconciliation, 7 of Cups. So there's a decision. 8 of Cups, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, I did shuffle. I promise you. I shuffled. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. Yeah. Looks like there's a wish fulfillment here. Because that's what this full moon in Pisces is about. It's about wish fulfillment. It's about bringing something into reality. So there's a cycle coming to an end. 6, 7, 8, and 9 of Cups. Let's throw a yin yang on this. Clarify. Making a decision. You have options. You feel overwhelmed, but you're walking away from something. So you're doing a lot of thinking. So they're saying trust your intuition. This is why they're saying there's some sensibilities when it comes to a dream. Reflect. Do go within. Don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. You're overwhelmed. 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. You're going to have an epiphany, and you're going to do what's best for you. 9 of Cups, self-love. And it looks like you're going to go towards what is going to make you happy. Bottom of the deck, I see you doing a lot of thinking. Yeah, so there's time to release something. There's an ending of a cycle. Makes sense. And you're wanting to be open to something new. Temperance. What's new? Page of Wands, a new beginning. Yeah. And the Sun card, communication, possibly coming towards you. A positive new beginning. Yeah, with that 9 of Cups, this just flew out. A renewal. Yeah. Looks like you're going to be healing a relationship with someone. I think that you are pondering whether you should reconcile with someone, and I do see that there is a reconciliation coming towards you. Be careful, because I feel like you may have a tendency to avoid due to fears with the 7 of Swords. You need to, it says, take a sideways approach. I also feel like there could be a decision to end a relationship. So I think that you could be between whether you want to end or stay in a relationship. I feel like you're wanting to do what makes you happy with the Temperance Angel. What's fair? What's fair? You want to be in a position of, you want it to be balanced, and you want the situation to be best for both people. And it looks like there is going to be a positive outcome, but you have to come out of this energy of being emotional or being reactive. So instead of being emotionally reactive, it's time to communicate. I definitely see you strategizing. Some of you guys are definitely thinking about moving. Okay, I definitely see you're thinking about leaving a home, moving out, possibly severing a relationship. Because I do see here that you've been really thinking about a relationship, and you're not sure if it makes you happy anymore. So this relationship may have ran its course, and some of you guys may be planning on just taking on a new journey, doing what feels right. And others of you guys are thinking about reconciling. Yeah. See, we have home, commitment, but bottom of the deck, rejection. Yeah. We have Ace of Cups, a new beginning with the Sun. Yeah. Some of you guys, I see you finding out that somebody you were dealing with had other options. So this could be why you're making this decision. Okay, because it looks like there's somebody that you're connecting to. And when I say somebody, it could definitely be your spouse or your partner. Okay. You're getting the truth. And the truth is, maybe your person, or you, one or both of you, are just not feeling very compatible anymore. So these are the 3 cards that flew, well, lots of cards. So let's try that again. That's a lot of cards. Let's try that again. But the pictures are interesting. So this one stayed behind. Let's look at it. Reflection, like I said. Yeah, doing a lot of thinking. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Yeah. You guys are thinking whether you should reconcile or whether you should stay. There could have been a big fight. There could have been arguments. Some of you guys are going to reconcile, but there's a choice between reconciliation or doing what makes you happy. Some of you guys are going to choose a new path. What's the next message for Gemini? It does involve a family situation. Like I said, are you going to choose to resolve this, or are you going to choose to walk away? That is also resolution, because if you're in a relationship that brings you a lot of pain, suffering, or makes you feel overwhelmed, part of the resolution is to do what's best. Why am I saying very emotional? All of these are cups. 6, 7, 8, 9. And I did shuffle these actually right before the reading and during your reading. So let's get a card for Gemini. What's the message? Give me a good message. I know some of you guys may want to reconcile. Now, some of you guys, your person may be in another relationship. So if you're cross-watching, you're wondering if this person will come towards you. It says, deep in your heart, you know the answer, do what feels right. That's what you're going to do with the self-love and the Nine of Cups. It's going to be what's right for you. Okay? Just one more. One more for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in North Node. Okay. So your messages are surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Yeah. Some of you guys are choosing to let go. I definitely see that with the release card. And the next message is secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. I see a beautiful new beginning with the Page of Wands. I see a new spark with the Sun card here. Yeah, I do feel like you're going to be entering a new season of love. If you were single, I don't really feel that this is a single energy, but if you are single, somebody that is leaving a commitment is actually interested in you. Okay? Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Yeah, go with the flow. All right, Gemini, that's your message. So next we're going to do Cancer. Hi, Cancerians. Okay, this is going to be your message. This is going to be what the full moon is bringing in. As you know, we plant our seeds during the new moon and we harvest the fruits of our labors, or there's a harvest at the full moon. And the full moon is about releasing. So let's see what you need to release. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in North Node. Okay. So your messages are: don't let pride get in your way, Cancerian. Communication is key. Yeah, don't let pride get in your way. Communication is key. Full moon in Leo and new moon in Gemini. So you have a communication coming in. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Something with work is important. You guys need to make a plan. There is something that you want to bring into fruition, or there's just something that you want to make a reality, but it's going to require you to be very clear, very realistic. Full moon in Taurus, sometimes we need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical. And sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it, but you need to balance that with taking down to earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon or hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dream. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes, depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting. So like I said, the harvest. Some of you guys are harvesting a new beginning. Money is coming in. If you've been planting really good seeds, good karma. It says write down 10 things you know are wonderful about you. Laziness could explain your current situation. If so, change that and own it. Chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. Jealousy or envy creates negative energy and attracts negativity. More exercise is called for. Don't be prideful. Communication. So how does that tie in? You need to manifest something. You want to talk to someone, or someone wants to talk to you. Since this is your message, I feel like you need to manifest this communication if you're waiting on communication from someone. Okay, let's get some tarot messages. All the decks were shuffled. I paused after each message and I shuffled and split the deck, but I'm going to shuffle on camera in front of you guys. So let's see what the tarot messages are for Cancer. The Tower. Wow. Okay. So there's going to be a Tower moment. Cancers always get the Tower. So I don't even get surprised. The Nine of Pentacles at the bottom and the Ace of Coins at the bottom. So yeah, some sort of surprising message comes in. Something that you're not even expecting. Five of Swords. What's the bottom? Six of Cups. Be careful. I see you being very isolated, and I feel like there's a change. I see you being alone. I see that that's going to change. But what's this Five of Swords? An ending of some conflict, maybe. A truce. Three of Coins. Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Swords. And the World. I see an ending of a third-party situation. I feel like there's an ending. I see cooperation and collaboration. I see a new cycle, a change, a successful completion, and a new beginning now. The ending of a journey, ending of a test, or ending of a cycle. Definitely. New beginning, new fortune. I feel like for work and career, there's definitely going to be something very fortunate coming your way. With the Five of Swords, I feel like you're, you were conflicted about a situation, especially when it has to do with love, because again, like I said, there could have been a conflict between you and somebody with the Five of Swords, or you were unsure, unclear. If you are dealing with someone or was dealing with someone, I feel like with the Five of Swords energy, some sort of change took place there. Or there's some sort of change trying to come in with the Three of Pentacles. I think someone wants to come in and have a conversation about cooperating with you with the Wheel of Fortune, or ending a cycle of avoidance. Let's see what the Yin Yang has to say. Clarify the Tarot message here with the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Swords, and a World card. Yeah, we have healing. Yeah, so that's the Five of Swords energy. Control. Someone needs to relinquish control. Someone was trying to be in control, trying to be manipulative, or maybe playing mind games, not wanting to speak, or you're not wanting to speak, tit for tat, ego. I'm feeling communication coming in with this Three of Pentacles. Like I stated, someone wants to collaborate with you. Someone wants to work with you. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm definitely feeling truth and apology. See? Yeah. An ending of this energy of avoidance. Someone wants to take action. So with the World card, something is faded. There's a rebirth. So there is a potential for reconciliation here. And then I have Six of Points, equal give and take, and the Ace of Pentacles. Death, a change, transformation. Devil, wow, and the Seven of Cups. Whoever was in this energy of being attached or being unsure, unclear, or fearful, or attached to overindulging, maybe other options, or just someone was confused because of fears, they are gaining clarity. There's a severance. Somebody may have been in a codependent relationship, or just had codependent or addictive behaviors. Yeah, we have Ace of Swords, clarity to a sword. Someone has to decide. So a choice is being made. I feel like this person's going to trigger some fears, but there is an apology coming your way. You have the potential to have a new start, or the potential to move on from this and clear it with the World card. Let's see. I'm definitely seeing that you've learned lessons here. So it's like a decision needs to be made, but it needs to be made from a place of clarity and not from fear, not from these fears, the devil. Ace of Swords, what do you want? What do you know is true? Use your intuition here. It's important. So apology, communication come in for Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's the Lover's Oracle message for Cancer, please? What's the message for Cancer? Manifesting, and that's what the other card said. Let me see if any other cards fell. Yeah. So these are the only ones that were upright. These are not upright. So I'll read these. Manifesting miracles. That's what the card said. Manifest. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. I see that, twin flames. Your passion ignites. And Cancer, embrace through each other. You find the missing pieces. So there is a reconciliation coming your way, Cancer. Beautiful. I'm going to look at the bottom card. I always like to see deep in your heart. You already know the answers. Do what feels right. This card has been coming out a lot, hasn't it? Cancer, that's your message. So someone wants to communicate an ending of a battle, a conflict. Communication is coming in for you guys. I'm happy. Someone wants to heal, or someone healed. Tower, transformation, some sort of epiphany or awakening took place for both of you guys. So manifesting what you want. What do you want, Cancer? Some of you guys may have to end it with someone manipulative, okay, or someone you're connecting to. Someone needs to relinquish control. Someone needs to end this cycle so a new one can be rebirthed here. So I see a very strong energy for you guys, and it looks like you are connecting to someone that wants the same things you want, or you will be meeting someone that wants the same things you want, Cancer. Congratulations. All right, so let's move on to Leo. Hi, Leo. This is going to be your message. This is going to be what the full moon is bringing in for you. As you know, we plant new intentions during the new moon, and we wait for the full moon to see what comes into fruition with those seeds and those intentions that were set, okay, or planted. All right, so this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I'm going to start off with a Moonology message for the full moon message, and then we're going to get some Tarot messages, Yin Yang Oracle, and the Lover's Oracle. Okay. Give me a clear, accurate message for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Leo, your message is bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius, and your commitment is being tested. Wow, your faith is being tested. Okay, your faith or even a commitment that you're in. All right, so let's get some Fountain Tarot messages. I've already pre-shuffled, split the deck, but I'm going to shuffle on camera. This is a new deck. So, all right. Bring love into the situation. Your commitment is being tested. Wow. 3 of Swords and the 6 of Wands. Time to move on from some sort of heartbreak or betrayal. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Yeah. I feel like you want to offer something to someone, or you're feeling stagnation or bored. Yeah, you've been waiting on an offer, waiting on a Queen of Cups. You're in love with someone. There's a Gemini. So you could be in love with a Gemini. The Lover's a decision. There's a decision to make a offer or to say something. The Fountain. All right. So I'm not familiar with this deck just yet. So the Fountain is the card for you guys. So I'm going to have to go find out what that means. The Fountain. Okay, it says the fountain exists outside and beyond the cycles of birth, death, time, and form. It is the nameless, changeless source of which everything is a part. It is the waking from the dream of separateness and identity, and the recognition of oneself as not only connected to all things, but all things divine nature. When the fountain appears in your reading, relinquish all illusions of control and remain quiet. It invites you to observe, master less, and to just be. You are the voice and the breath of the universe, meaning oneness, a moment of cosmic clarity, fully awake, the end of seeking, enlightened being, surrender to which you are whole and perfect. Wow. So it came out, and I'm not reading these in reverse, by the way. So there is some enlightenment here about lovers. Knight of Swords, yeah. I definitely see you wanting to call a truce or to communicate with someone you really love. Okay, or you're listening to your intuition and making a decision about love. I see you've been waiting, or you've invested, or you are wanting the fruits of your labor. Or it's almost like you're not happy with what you've been investing in. Because I see you wanting to move on from heartbreak. Let's see what the Yin Yang Oracle is talking about. Yeah, this is your energy, Leo. Yeah, you've been hurt. You've been in this stalemate, 4 of Cups. Absolutely. And you're tired of feeling. You could have been avoiding someone. Yeah, see, the Queen of Cups. It's lining up. That's the same energy. See, 4 of Cups, stalemate, intuition, Queen of Cups, or the third eye, Queen of Cups. And then we have, and the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, looking at something that has been taking a long time, or not liking the results of something. So what is your intuition saying? Be open, or let go of this fear of rejection. Yeah, we have Queen of Cups energy here again, or this is an energy of self-love. Doing what's best, making a healthy choice. So you're choosing to end a relationship. You have been awakened. You don't want to be in a relationship anymore. Knight of Swords, a catharsis. 6 of Swords, moving away to calmer waters. Judgment, making a decision to end a relationship. The World. Seven of Cups, soul searching. The Tower, enlightenment. King of Wands, that's your energy. King of Wands, taking action or having the confidence. Okay, the confidence in the authority over your life. Hangman and the Emperor. To come out of this stagnant energy, to come out of this energy of not feeling anything growing. Yes, the growth is here. Three of Cups, the Fool, new beginning, new cycle. Wow. So some of you guys are ending a relationship or ending a karmic contract. Yeah, you're going towards your Empress. You, whatever you've been repressing, you want to pour out to this person with the Fool card, taking a leap of faith. Okay, with the Hermit coming out of this isolation, Two of Cups. Some of you guys are going towards the love of your life, Venus. Yeah, no longer confused. The Hermit is giving you the illumination, no longer afraid to come out of your comfort zone, following your heart, North Node. So you guys are about to do something big. You're about to go towards somebody you're in love. You're realizing that you love someone. You're realizing that whoever you were with, you don't love that person anymore, or that is, you don't want to invest there anymore. Yeah, that's what I saw. So let's get you some oracle messages. We have reflection. Give each other some space. I definitely feel like there is this energy of space with the Hermit. But let's shuffle. I'm going to try shuffling like this. Okay, that's better. Ooh, let's get one more. Someone's getting some sort of a realization. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Bottom. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. One more. So someone is thinking about you and you, them. One more for Leo. Here we are. Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Yeah. Only time will tell. Yeah. There is going to be some sort of ending with that Judgment card. I feel like that fountain energy, that's what it was saying. Release control. I think that you've been investing or trying to hold on. And I feel like this energy is saying that something you did wait. You did have to wait, or you have been waiting for the fruits of your labor, or for something to happen. Not very pleased with what you have. You're locked. It's like you're not pleased with your lot. But it's almost like you reap what you sown. Something is about to change for you with the full moon. Your commitment's being tested. You got to go after what you want. Let me get one more. Your commitment's being tested. Two of Coins. Yeah, you're juggling. Temperance. Do I stay? Do I go? Are we still compatible? King of Cups. Holding back. Will I be rejected if I approach her? King of Wands. I'm scared. King of Swords. To speak my truth. So I hold back. Four of Coins. No, you can't hold back. But right now you're being asked to hold on, because you're letting your thoughts take control. So release it. Release it to the universe and just be patient. Nine of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to work out in your favor. Five of Coins. Ending of a difficult time, or ending of feeling left out in the cold. It's just a self-imposed prison. There's nothing to fear. All you got to do is be vulnerable. The Star. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Stop trying to control everything. If you want something, go after it. Stop holding back. Speak your truth. All right? That's your message on the Nine of Coins. Yeah, it's going to happen. You're moving towards a Queen of Wands. So someone is in alignment. Hierophant. Yeah. You're awakening to a spiritual divine connection. So you're going through a transformation, or someone you're connecting to is. Okay. All right, Leo, that's your message. Now we're going to move on to Virgo. Hi, Virgo. So this is going to be your full moon message. This is about what's coming towards you or what you need to release. Maybe both. Okay. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. It's a full moon bringing in. An end of a tough cycle approaches. And we have a fiery climax. Some of you guys are meeting someone new, a new man. Your commitment is being tested. Leo just got that. You guys may be connecting to Leo, or you may have Leo in your chart. Oops. Air. Okay, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Clarity. See what the Fountain Tarot wants to say. I've already pre-shuffled. King of Coins. Yeah. Some of you guys are dealing with a King of Pentacles. So this is about a job. A job's coming to an end. You are making a decision to let go of a job. Hermit. Yeah. King of Pentacles, Hermit. Definitely a Virgo. Some of you guys are dealing with a Virgo, Six of Cups, Death. Yeah. I'm also seeing an ending of a soulmate connection or soul contract. Fire climax, that's my tower energy in the Moonology deck. Five of Cups, yeah. Ooh, loss. Ooh. Five of the Star. But you're healing. You're healing from this ending, okay? You will heal from this ending. So there's an ending of a relationship. A marriage for some of you guys, a relationship, something you've invested in. Some of you guys are leaving a job behind, or you may get fired. I see you feeling very lost. I see you being afraid of not finding a job. I see with the Star card, you are asked to use your talents. You can make a lot of money using your talents. They're saying stop crying over spilled milk. The Fountain. Relinquish control. Wow. Leo just got the Fountain. You guys are definitely connecting to a Leo. Or you are a Leo, Virgo, cusper. I'm the Chariot. Yeah, you're moving forward. Victory, success is yours when you move forward. The Fountain, I just read that. Nine of Cups. Yeah, wish fulfillment. I just read that in the Leo's reading, right? The Fountain. And it's about oneness. It's about awakening. And it's the end of seeking, enlightened beings, surrender. Surrender to that which you are. So there's some sort of clarity about making a decision, and you are. Some of you guys are moving. I see you relocating. This is going to bring a lot of happiness. You're finding a job that's going to be more fulfilling, or you're going to do something that's more fulfilling. Three of Coins. Yeah, you're following your intuition, or you're very clear. Knight of Wands. You're enthusiastic here. You're bored. Or something that you were doing just doesn't fit your personality anymore. You're being called to go towards your purpose, or what would fulfill you, what would make you happy. Even a relationship, there could be an opportunity here to go towards what really, really makes you feel, what lights your soul up. Okay, whether that be a creative project or a person. King of Cups, you're in love, but you're holding back, or this person is. Temperance. There will be balance. Some of you guys, your person is ending a third party, or you're ending a third party situation. So some of you guys are moving or leaving, relocating for work. Wow, a new romantic cycle. Wow, your dreams need a practical plan. Cancer got that card. Definitely see Cancer here with the Chariot. Surrender to the divine. The full moon is asking you to surrender. Stop fighting this. When you stop fighting and when you surrender, there is a win-win outcome. So you're meeting someone new, or there's a start of a new cycle with someone. It's going to feel new. Some of you guys you're leaving a job. You're thinking about going into entrepreneurship. I should have said that about to Leo. So maybe this is for some of you guys that have Leo in your chart. See what the yin yang wants to say. So new beginning. Let's see, karmic justice, scales are balanced. Yeah, cosmic purpose, going towards your cosmic purpose. Trust in the universe, and that will bring you abundance. Same thing. Okay, same messages. Yes. Wish fulfillment. Yes, an epiphany. Let go of what doesn't serve you anymore. Stop crying over spilled milk. Forgive and let go. Some of you guys, somebody is who was fearing rejection from you, wants to apologize. Or you need to forgive someone and take action and go towards them. We have a decision. So there's definitely a reconciliation here. Yeah, this is the truth. Stop, relinquish control. You want to be with somebody. Go after them. Okay, or this is what this person wants to do. We have fated. This is a fated connection, you guys. No more self-sabotaging. Okay, some of you guys, this is going to require someone to end a relationship in order for this new beginning to take place. I have air energy coming through. We have reflection, and that reflection card just came out in my hand. And Cancer had the same energy. And Leo. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Reflection, give each other some space. Gemini had this. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Yeah, trust in the universe. Any other messages for Virgo? Messages for Virgo. North Node. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Deep in your heart, you already know the answers. The Hermit. Don't make decisions based on guilt. Exactly. That's why I said don't sabotage yourself. Or what you think you should do, for it's only being true to yourself. Go after what you want, what will make you happy. That you can be true to others. Go after your desires. That is what's going to bring this happiness. And final message. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. And where it will lead is a new romantic cycle if you surrender. A win-win outcome. Virgo, beautiful. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Now we're going to move on to Libra. Hi Libra. So this is going to be your full moon message. And this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in North Node. This is what the full moon is bringing in. As you know, we plant our seeds of intentions for new beginnings during the new moon. And we harvest those seeds from the full moon. And the full moon is also about releasing. So let's see what messages you have for Libra. I'm using the Moonology deck to see what the moon is bringing in. Okay. We have Believe in the Impossible, Blue Moon. And we also have You and Your Loved Ones Are Safe. You got 3 messages. Bottom of the deck, Show the World Really You. Full Moon in Aquarius, yeah. New Moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. You are very close to achieving your goals. Gibbous Moon. Wow, beautiful. See what the Fountain Tarot wants to say about these messages. So your dreams are possible if you really believe in them. So it's time for you to have faith, even though something's taken a long time. Knight of Pentacles, plan, Page of Cups. Yeah, there's something coming in, something new coming in. You can, you're being asked not to give up faith. Don't give up on your dream. Don't give up hope. 8 of Wands, some communication may be coming in. Page of Wands, communication, damn. And the Sun, clarity. Could be a Leo. This is going to make you happy. This is a new beginning. They're asking you to stay positive. Continue to manifest what you want. You're the Queen of Wands. You can manifest this. Hierophant. Some of you guys, this is a commitment. They're saying check your values. Check your beliefs. Okay? You are in control. You have authority over your life. You must be optimistic. Be be willing to open up. Be willing to see how beautiful you are, how unique you are. Something's coming towards you. It's going to make you very happy. Some of you guys are fearing external factors or other people interfering with your hopes and your dreams. Don't be afraid. You and your loved ones are safe of any interference. Okay? You could be dealing with a third-party situation. Someone may be trying to break up your family. Freedom. Some of you guys, this is someone needing to choose between you and someone else. Alchemy. Yeah, free yourself. There's a new opportunity. Be open. Wow, before I could even get the card out. Yeah. We have someone releasing a third party, freeing themselves from a third party situation. Stay positive. Believe in the impossible. You think that this can't come true. Yes, your dreams can come true. Believe in the impossible. Okay? I told you something about these beliefs you have. False beliefs that you can't have what you want. A new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Karma. You're reaping your good harvest of your hard work, your good intentions, the seeds you've been planting. You are getting some sort of commitment, okay? Or there's going to be some sort of financial blessing because of your hard work or your good karma, because you did the inner work. I'm also seeing that you are freeing yourself from somebody that's false, or somebody that you're connecting to is having clarity that someone is being manipulative, making a good decision, being open to something better and more aligned for you. Yeah, we have somebody was wearing a false mask. Someone went towards a third party. They're seeing that this third party is wearing a false mask. So some of you guys are leaving a situation behind, okay, or you're connecting to someone that is, you're getting justice either way. Okay, so if you're finding out about a third party, or if you walked away from someone because they had a third party, you're being blessed. You're getting good karma. You're being asked to let go of the things that happened in the past and move on. If you felt like nothing was moving or growing, it's about to start growing for you. With this Page of Wands energy, the Magician. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. Wow. I definitely see someone wanting to come towards you. This fountain energy is here. Clarity, Ace of Wands. Wow, new beginning. Two of Wands. A new path is being made available only if you will believe. Freedom. You're free to do whatever you want. You have free will, Magician. You can stay where you're at. You can stay stuck. Or you can embrace this new opportunity or this new beginning. Page of Wands, new path, Ace of Wands. Two of Wands, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands. Freedom. It says there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear. Wow. And I said that, a new path, if you want it to be. Balance. It says love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this. Believe in the impossible. Believe this. Okay, and they will manifest physically. Magician. What is it that you want? What kind of lover do you want? What kind of relationship do you want? I see you being tired of dealing with people that are only, that are wearing false masks. People that, treat you like an option. You have to make the decisions that are best for you. Someone connected to you may be getting a divorce, but either way, if this is you getting a divorce, know that what you deserve is coming towards you. If you're connecting to somebody else, they're seeing that the person that they're with, they're seeing this person for who they really are. Let me get this one here because I like the way this picture looks. Healing. Imagine yourself in your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed. You're very close to your goals, and I like this. You and your loved ones are safe. Whoever this is, if there is a third-party interference, they're not going to win. Okay? Point blank, period. They're going to get karma. Whoever's in the wrong will get karma. You're very close to achieving your goal. Okay? Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay? Those are your messages. You will get justice. Okay, whatever that means to you, whether this be your husband, your spouse, your wife, or this could be someone that you are waiting on, or this could just, you could be single and you could just be like, my past was riddled with people wearing false masks, treating me like an option, putting me in third parties. That doesn't have to be your reality. Believe in the impossible. Believe that things can change. Believe whatever you believe will come true. So if you want to have love, commitment, happiness, you must believe that that is yours. You can have it. That's your message. Okay, now we're going to move on to Scorpio. Hi there, Scorpio. So this is going to be your message. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. It's about what the full moon is going to bring in and what you need to release. As you know, we are in a time of releasing and harvesting. What did you plant during the new moon? What will you harvest during this full moon? Scorpio, we're going to start off with Moonology, see what the moon's going to be bringing in, or what you need to release, what you need to know. Our personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, full moon in Cancer. Gemini got that. You're good enough at the bottom. Just get one more. You're good enough was the good message, but I'm going to pull these. Show the world the real you. Nothing is yet set in stone, but there is an end of a tough cycle. There's still room to maneuver with something. The energy is gaining momentum. You think something's over, it's not. There's still room to maneuver. Something can be resolved. You still have a chance to resolve a situation, is what this is saying to me. There's still a chance, but you have to put your best foot forward. You have to get out there. Okay, especially with a work situation. If you feel like you're going to lose your job or there's something coming to an end, you can renegotiate here. If you've been going through some sort of hardship, or if something has not been going your way, you still have time to change things around. You can resolve things through communication. Let's get some tarot messages. The World. 8 of Cups. Ooh. And the 7 of Coins. Ooh. The Empress. Wow. If you've been waiting on something to grow, it's going to grow. New beginning with a Devil. It's going to require you to come out of this fear-based thinking. It's going to require you to have courage. Someone is releasing something that doesn't serve them anymore. 8 of Cups, under the end of a tough cycle. If you've been emotional, if something felt very emotionally overwhelming, I see you releasing baggage from the past, from your experiences before, releasing something that was very heavy, that brought you a lot of pain. Like I said, you think something is over, but there is a opportunity for something better. Nothing is yet set in stone, or there's an opportunity to maneuver around, to recreate yourself, to start over. 7 of Coins, you've been waiting. The energy is gaining momentum. The fruits of your labor are going to pay off. Keep going. Don't give up. Empress. This is slow manifestation, but once she plants her seeds, listen, everything she touches grows around her, the Empress. So you're manifesting growth. Keep going. Don't give up. 7 of Pentacles. You're tired of waiting. The universe wanted to give you time to release baggage, things that don't serve you. Something that's taken a long time is about to come in with this full moon. We have the Knight of Coins, the 2 of Cups, a relationship, a connection. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, 2 of Swords. You can't see it because you're blindfolded. Listen to your intuition. Justice. Balance is coming in. 9 of Wands. Come out of this energy of feeling defeated. You're not defeated. Like I said, nothing is yet set in stone. We have masculine. Clarify. We have an offer. I'm telling you, you thought something was over. It's not over. We have a commitment, an offer of commitment coming your way. Someone feels very guilty, possibly for how they treated you. Okay, yeah, someone might want to come in and offer you a commitment. Someone's now seeing the truth about another commitment. I'm definitely seeing that someone feels regretful for not seeing your worth when they should have seen it. Pluto, that's your energy. A transformation and change is coming in. You don't have to be guarded. 9 of Wands. Okay, it's okay. It's safe. Overcome the obstacles, the fears. Devil, Empress. You are the Empress. Don't resist what's coming towards you. You are going to reap what you've sown. You are going to get everything that you've been waiting on. You've been waiting for a very long time. Have courage. Okay, don't let those thoughts stop you. I see a commitment coming towards you guys. Beautiful. Okay. If not a commitment, you are making a major decision here about a job opportunity. And if you do, it is going to bring a lot of abundance for you. Okay. If you're making a decision about ending a marriage and moving into something, being more independent, you're maybe afraid that you're not going to be able to. You will be able to sustain yourself, be stable, and you will meet somebody. If you're afraid of leaving someone because you're afraid of being alone, I see you meeting someone new. But for others of you guys, there's someone coming in here. Absolutely. After ending a commitment, playfulness, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. Remember, love is the greatest healer. Surrender it. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Yeah, there's an ending of a cycle. The World card. Nothing's yet set in stone. You can start over. Close your eyes and tell yourself what you deserve. Why? Tell yourself you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy to enter your life, regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. An ending of a tough cycle, you guys. If you've been going through the worst is over. Even though I don't have the Ten of Swords, I see you walking away looking for your Two of Cups, and your Two of Cups is right here. Okay? It's right here. Empress. Let me show it to you. Just in case you missed it. Let me show it to you. Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. Ooh, look at this beautiful dove. New beginning. Wow. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Show the world the real you. The answers you need are coming. Wow. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. I feel like someone feels guilty. There's an opportunity for you guys to make up, and for others of you guys, there's an opportunity to start over. Okay? That's your messages. Thank you so much, you guys. Bye. So let's move on to Capricorn. No, I'm sorry, Sagittarius. Hey, Sagittarius. This is going to be your full moon message, and this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. And this is about what the moon going to bring in, what type of energy is going to come in, what are you going to harvest. As you know, we set our new intentions during the new moon and in the full moon. See what those seeds grow into, right? The seeds of intentions we set. And the full moon is about releasing. Let's see if any messages come up for things you may need to release. So your messages are: you and your loved ones are safe. Show the world the real you at the bottom. That has been coming up a lot. And I've shuffled and shuffled. Your commitment's being tested. Yeah. An ending of a tough cycle. So I just did Scorpio and they just got that card. Okay. Let's clarify. I've already pre-shuffled and split all the decks, but I'm just going to do it on camera. So let's use the Fountain Tarot to get some clarifiers. You and your loved ones are safe. Ooh, your card fell on the floor. All right, so the Emperor fell on the floor. Okay, so this is very interesting, Saggy. Okay, so the Emperor needing to get back in control of your life. I wanted to read the you and your loved ones are safe, new moon and Cancer energy. There's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This could be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forward with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, then that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. Make sure you put your family first. Let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for your child or your children. It's time to review your goals. Have they changed? Meditation will help you banish your insecurities. Spending time near water will bring peace and the answers you need. Beautiful energy. Time to take back control. I feel stability is coming in with the Emperor energy. If there was any stagnation or if you were feeling a sense of being out of control or ungrounded. I feel like that's about to change, the end of a tough cycle with Capricorn. Yes, there could be a job that you may be ending, but nothing is yet set in stone. There's still room to maneuver. I'm seeing that anything that ends will become a win-win outcome for you, okay? Anything that you release that does not work for you anymore, there's going to be a win-win outcome. Stop stressing, stop worrying. Vortex, moon, nothing will come of this situation. Stop thinking that's what you will manifest. Meditate and contemplate, okay? Relax. You do have a new start coming, especially in family matters, or a situation in your private life. These two cards came out. So we have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, and we have the Chariot, success. So yeah, there's successful new beginning. Some of you guys are definitely moving. Someone is moving out of a home. Eight of Wands, communication, a forward movement, success, a success. Win-win outcome. Something is going to be successful. Stop worrying. If you choose to move homes, that's successful. If you choose to go towards a new occupation or career, or to start, I wouldn't say start something new, because it's weird. Because it says a new start is coming. We have Mercury retrograde. With that vortex moon, it's saying reconsider, restructure your plans. But there is a new beginning coming your way. Something will be successful. A win-win outcome is forecast. Okay, think about what you want. Okay, think about making a healthy choice here. About your stability, about your own personal foundation. Stand on your square, take control. Let me see. Four of Cups. An offer. 10 of Cups. Ooh. Okay, yeah, this is beautiful. Some of you guys must end something for this new beginning to start. Some of you guys, this is something that you thought wouldn't happen. It is happening. It will happen. It will happen. Yin Yang, give me some more messages. 10 of Cups. You're the first person to get the 10 of Cups. Yeah. Something has to end first. Or if you were longing for something, you know, this is about this illusion of separation. There's no real separation. Surrender. Surrender to the divine, and know that everything is happening, like I said, for your favor. So if something is ending, it is for your highest good, because something better wants to come in. Get out of your comfort zone. Yeah, let go of the past. Something better wants to come in. The universe says, trust us. There's a major epiphany. Wow. You're being illuminated. Someone is coming out of this energy of the dark night of the soul, moving into this higher vibration. Or someone that couldn't see, or someone that was unawakened becomes awakened. What is this? Ooh, present. Get grounded. I feel like this Emperor wanted to come in reverse. Clarify the Emperor. This could be someone you're connecting to. Yeah, memories, nostalgia. Someone is missing you, this Emperor. He's afraid. This person had a fear of commitment, but I feel like something has changed, or he's ending a commitment. He was afraid of coming out of his commitment, but he's doing it. He's getting a major epiphany. Yeah, he has to surrender control. Truth. So there is a new start coming. It comes with an ending of a contract, a soul contract, a career, a new opportunity for work. But in love, it looks like there is something coming towards you. It's going to be wish fulfillment, or it's going to make you super happy. Some sort of communications come in. Someone's going to take a leap of faith, or someone's going to confess. Okay. Let's see. Damn. Okay. So, surrender came out. Give me a second. Let me grab these cards. So we have playfulness. Laughter is your best therapy. Have some fun together. Remember, love is the greatest healer. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can start. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. Yes. Yeah, there's this joyful energy. Something is going to make you very happy. Or you're going to go towards what makes you happy, what brings joy to your heart. Give me another message. Sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Only time will tell. At the bottom, a new start is coming. Saggies, one more. Look deep. Okay, this card keeps coming out. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love is deep for you, as deep as the ocean. Someone really cares about you. When it comes to the matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. You guys, somebody really wants to come in, but you're going to need to surrender this Emperor energy, this stubbornness. Some of you guys need to let go of the past. And again, sometimes the past could just be like, okay, what happened to you? Maybe from a different relationship, maybe this person. This could be a misunderstanding, or this could be, you know, two people finally coming together and just realizing that let's just stop fighting. This could actually be something new. I'm feeling like there's somebody that is wanting to have success with you. Or something is going to be very successful. Chariot and Eight of Wands is a very successful energy for me. Clarify the Chariot and Eight of Wands, or if something was stuck, it is no longer stuck. Twin flames at the bottom. If it was stuck, it's no longer stuck, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, there's communication coming in. Okay, someone sees your worth. Okay, or you feel worthy enough now to communicate to someone. Maybe you were too scared. Maybe you didn't feel stable enough. Maybe you didn't feel good enough. Maybe you didn't feel like you had enough money. Or maybe you were in another relationship, or this person was in another relationship and they needed to leave it first. There's a new start coming. 10 of Cups is coming towards you. Okay, that's your message, Sagittarius. All right, so we're going to move on to Capricorn. Hey Capricorn, this is going to be your full moon reading, and this is about what the full moon is going to bring in, what type of energies you should expect, new beginnings, what have you harvested since the new moon, right? Or what are you going to get the fruits of your labor? Also, what needs to be released. So let's see. So whatever seeds of intentions, whatever new beginnings you started during the last new moon, you should start to see something bloom, okay? Just depending on what you put out into the universe, right? So this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in North Node. All right, so let's see. We're going to start off with the Moonology deck, and let's see what messages we have for you. We have, you are very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, dream is about to become a reality if you keep putting the work in. Whatever this is, it could be career. This could just be believing that you can manifest something for yourself. Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, you got to have faith. You're very close. Don't give up. An ending of a tough cycle approaches. A lot of people have been getting this card. Don't give up on your dream. You're close. You have to put, the faith is the fuel. You need to have faith in whatever this is, okay? Faith is the fuel. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Okay. So we have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you were burdened by something. It's time to let that burden go. 9 of Coins. You're working hard at something and it has brought you or will bring you stability. 9 of Coins. You need to feel good enough. Strength. Don't give up. You need to feel good enough. Worthy enough. Okay? Knight of Cups. Someone wants to communicate. They feel guilty. They feel regretful. Someone wants to say something to you. Someone wants to bring an offer in, but they're afraid of being rejected. 4 of Coins. Or they're afraid that you may be too guarded. Yeah. King of Cups. You're holding back. You're not expressing yourself. Someone hasn't been expressing because they feel rejected. They're afraid. They're lacking courage. Someone is in their pride and ego here too. You might need to release pride and ego. I'm seeing something's coming to an end. Something, the Ten of Wands is saying something difficult is coming to an end. It's right here. Full moon in Capricorn. Some of you guys, it's what you do for a living. Or if you feel like you're not doing something or you're not bringing in the money you want, something's going to change. Cosmic purpose. Yeah, it's the time to detach from something that felt hard, that made you feel burdened, that weighed you down. Time to see your worth. Time to see that you don't need anything outside of yourself to feel fulfilled, to feel successful. Or with this Nine of Pentacles energy here, this is a self-actualization. This is you finally learning yourself after some difficult cycle of spiritual lessons. It tested your strength. This is to teach you that you are resilient, that you can make it through anything. Knight of Cups. Don't lose the innocence, you know, your innocence. It's almost like not letting these situations tear you down and bring you down, not to give up on the beauty of life. Five of Cups. You're crying. You've been emotional. You've been hurting. But they're saying there's 2 cups behind you. Stop crying over spilled milk. Okay? I'm also seeing like someone wants to come towards you. They're afraid. Page of Wands. There's a new start, but you may need to let something go. It could be the past. Open up. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. We have false masks, false beliefs. Free yourself from false beliefs about yourself. Or someone is freeing themselves from someone that's false. See growth. Yeah, come out of your comfort zone. This was all to teach you to come out of your comfort zone. Whatever you've been through was a learning experience. There has been a learning curve because, like I said, you started to lose faith in love or in your dreams or what you can manifest or what you deserve. They're saying don't lose that faith. Don't lose that fire. Don't lose, you know, I use the word innocence, but I feel like it's more inspiration. You know, when life inspires you, I feel like you have been in this funk. Feeling bogged down by life. There's a new beginning here. New beliefs, new values that are being learned through this experience. They're wanting you to dig deep down within, inside of you, Nine of Cups, and really find what moves you emotionally, what brings you back to your equilibrium when it comes to your emotions. So if this is related to love, and you were hurt or something ended and it brought you extreme emotional distress or made you feel like you weren't good enough, what made you believe in love in the first place? Like, don't forget what made you believe in love. Don't forget that part of you. You know, there's a part of you that still believes in love, no matter what. Tap into that. What inspires you to love? The beauty of life, the good things about life that moves you at your core. You know, it's like standing in front of like an ocean, right? And it's just so beautiful and you're mesmerized. You're lost in the beauty of nature because it's so big, it's so expansive. You can't fathom the depths, right, of an ocean, right? You know that it runs deep in certain places, deeper than we can even fathom, right? We can only watch on TV and see scientists tell us how deep, but just standing in front of an ocean and just looking, you know, towards the horizon, for me, moves me. You know, me. I don't know about you guys, but it moves me because there's something about it that makes me feel small, but not in like a way where I feel minuscule, but it makes me feel small, like I'm just like, right? Like I'm part of this beauty, you know, I'm a part of it, but I'm like there's so much more to it, right? I'm just like a small part of it. Sometimes when we surrender the need to, I don't want to say it like this because I don't know how to articulate what I'm trying to say. That's why I use the word innocence. You know, it's like a child, when a baby is born, everything seems so big to the baby, but they still have that inquisitive nature about them, the curiosity, the, you know, feeling inspired by all these things and not letting these big things, these huge things, these, you know, scare us off, scare us and make us hide in our shells. It's more of, I'm small, but it's enticing. It makes me, it humbles me, but in a good way. It makes me feel lucky. You know what I mean? To be part of it. I don't know. I hope that makes sense. That's how it feels. I don't know how to articulate it. It's like when you surrender to God, you know that, you know, as a human, you know, all things are only possible through God. It's like that's surrendering to a higher source, something much greater than you. Right? So we have an offer of commitment coming your way. Some of you guys are needing to let go of these non-committal behaviors, being afraid to open up, having trust issues. Someone is coming towards you. It's a vibrational match. Someone wants to work with you. Yeah, we have, you know, your harvest is, your harvest is coming in. You know, your good fortune, whatever it is that you've been working so hard towards, even if it's working at, you know, on yourself to become a better person so that you can attract better energy. That's what's coming. You're attracting someone that wants to be, you're attracting a vibrational match, someone that wants the same things as you. King of Cups. An emotional connection. You know, you may have experienced relationships that were very one-sided, very cold. You're releasing that energy. You're changing your values and beliefs surrounding love. You're being more open. You're going with the flow. You're opening your heart chakra and you're inviting love in. You're giving and receiving. You're open to the flow. You're not blocked off. You're listening to your intuition. So there is something coming towards you, and it does have to do with a union. It is completely unexpected. It's a tower. It's a transformation. It could be a rebuilding of a foundation, or it could be an ending of one so that something new can come in. Sorry for that soliloquy. Surrender. Yeah. And it says at times we must surrender the old before new can come in, right? This kept coming out. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Yeah, let go. Don't take life so seriously. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. That's interesting because I was talking about nature. Only time will tell. Let's see if anything else comes out. I was just talking about nature, like just letting nature take its course. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Wow, reflection. Yeah, it's time for you to reflect. Some of you guys are walking away from something that felt very heavy, very burdensome. It looks like a relationship. Or you guys are healing from something. Healing from experiences that were very heavy, very burdensome for you. And you're getting to a place where you're feeling, you're almost healed. You know what I mean? Like you almost feel ready. Let me just say ready. Because I feel like healing is a progressive process. You're getting prepared for union. You're getting to that space where you're learning the lessons. There's a lot of growth. Yeah, a lot of growth. I have someone contemplating leaving a commitment. This is a theme. Leaving another relationship, leaving a mindset, a belief, a set of values behind, and wanting to go towards what makes them happy. Some of you guys are needing to just have fun again. Become that child. Become inquisitive. Become curious. You know, don't let your experiences make you feel like life is not worth living. All right, that's your message. All right, so we're going to move on to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, so this is going to be your full moon message. Let's see what the full moon has for you. What kind of energies are coming towards you? What are you harvesting? What are you releasing? This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I'm going to start off with the Moonology deck. You know, we set these new intentions during the new moons, and then the full moon, the idea is that we reap what we sow, right? The intentions we've sown are the seeds we've planted, the new starts, the new beginnings, the new ideas, to see how they are going to transform you or what they're going to manifest into. So your first message is an ending of a tough cycle. Everybody keeps getting this card. Step out of your comfort zone. I swear this is exactly what Sagittarius got. You got a new romantic cycle. Okay, some of you guys are cuspers. And I shuffled and shuffled. I paused and shuffled. I actually restarted the video, which I'm not happy about because now I got to edit. And that's going to take forever, but it is what it is. All right, so an ending of a tough cycle. Wow, epiphany. Okay, no longer confused. At the bottom, what's that? Wow, higher self. Yeah, I'm going to pull out confusion, but I'm just going to put it under higher self. And I see you surrendering control, and that is going to bring abundance. When you surrender to the universe, abundance comes in. Yeah, be open to the flow. Be open to the gifts and blessings of life. Let's see what the Fountain Tarot wants to say. So we're going to pull some Tarot messages. We have the Lovers. Wow, a union. Eight of Swords. Six of Swords. Wow, you felt stuck about making a decision. The Magician. A new start. Awakening. Whoa. Oneness. That's what this higher self activation is. The Fountain. Do you see this infinity symbol? The Sun. And the Ace of Coins. Justice. Wow. Who got this energy? I think Leo got these same cards, and Virgo did too. The Devil in the Knight of Wands. Shining a light on your own deceptive thoughts and behaviors. Yeah. No longer sabotaging yourself or no longer letting illusions stop you. Neptunian energies is about unrealized dreams. You know, it's a house of self-undoing. Sabotaging yourself, making yourself feel like you can't have certain things. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You've been through a very tough cycle for a reason. You were being taught to let go of these illusions, these attachments to things that don't serve you anymore, these negative patterns. We have this one. And it says it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Yeah. Just got that in Sagittarius reading. Instead of placing your focus on another, now it's time to give to yourself. We got this beautiful card. And I haven't shown y'all the back. Ooh. Let's see what these are. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you shared with those you love. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Sacred union. Yeah, you've been in this sacred union with someone, and the gag is, I was called my video, you know, I have my Sacred Soulmates segment or my series, and you know, we have this whole twin flame paradigm. I call my series Sacred Soulmates for a reason. But anyway, Sacred Union. There's a Sacred Union here with the Lovers, right? Because I pulled the Lovers card here. It's such a beautiful card. Look at that. There's an ending of a tough cycle with a person that you've been having some sort of sacred union with. There's some sort of confusion in regards to that situation due to the Eight of Swords, overthinking, fears, worries. We have a new romantic cycle. With the Devil energy, you have to let go of some sort of karmic cycle or karmic soulmate that you've been holding on to. Release and surrender to the universe. I want to pull this one because it's calling to me. Her eyes are beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And it says acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond your control. It is beyond your control. Surrender to the universe, the sun. What is the sun saying to me here? We have the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Nine of Swords. Three of Swords. Trying to protect yourself. There's no need to protect yourself. What are you afraid of? A new path is being made clear. Queen of Cups. Embrace your emotions. There's a cleansing. Ace of Wands, a new beginning, a fresh, clean slate. Six of Wands, that will be more successful. Surrender that which was and be open to something brand new, a new experience. Your past doesn't dictate your future or your present. You dictate your present. You dictate your experience by manifesting it. And all you got to do is believe. The Magician. Let me get one more message for you guys. That's awesome. Trust. Wow. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Beware of what you are projecting. For the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Twin flame, baby, soul flame, honey. All right, so we're going to do Pisces, and that's the last sign, but not least. Hey Pisces, so this is going to be your full moon message, and this is going to tell you what the full moon is going to bring in for you, what you should release, what you should expect. I start with the Moonology deck to pull your full moon messages. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, okay? See what you're going to harvest this full moon. So your messages, communication is key. We have new moon in Gemini. We have the super moon. Emotions are running high at the bottom of the bull. See any more, if any more messages want to come through for you guys. Ooh, okay. We have look at the bigger picture. A fiery climax approaches. You might be meeting someone new. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. I want to read that for you guys, actually. That came out in a lot of other readings. So full moon in Sagittarius. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minute things can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you see? What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now's the time to count your blessings, even if you don't have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Take time out for a mini break or adventure. This situation may have come around because you've been a distraction. You've been distracted. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. Wow. Have you shown that you've cared? Do you care for someone and you're not telling them? Communication is key. Okay. Someone may be coming in to tell you how they feel. Page of Coins. Woo. Okay, someone's apologizing. Making some sort of tangible offer. Seven of Swords. Four of Coins. Ooh. Ace of Coins at the bottom. Clarify Seven of Swords. Two of Wands. Yeah. I think that someone is about to stop avoiding. Or you need to stop avoiding someone. You need to choose a path. Okay. Ace of Coins. An offer. A new beginning. Four of Swords. You've had enough time to think about this. Okay. You had enough time, Knight of Pentacles, to plan this through. What do you want to do? Do you want to stay stuck? Do you want to hold on to your comfort zone, or are you going to stay closed off to this energy, or are you going to hold on to this guilt or this lack consciousness? Five of Coins. I see you being bored, or again feeling despondent. I'm feeling despondency. You want something, but you're not doing anything. You're thinking about it. You're sitting there. You feel left out in the cold. Or this is someone you're connecting to. Ten of Swords. The worst is over. Ten of Swords. First time that card showed up. The worst is over. Nine of Swords. There's nothing to worry about. Let go of your regrets. Let go of these fears. What are you truly afraid of? Nine of Cups. Make a healthy choice. Two of Swords. Take off your blindfold. See the situation for what it really is. Face the truth. Face reality. Be realistic. What is it that you want? And can you get it by just sitting here complaining? Or playing the victim? No. No. Queen of Cups. No. Chariot. Six of Cups. If you express yourself, you will be victorious. Take back control. Take the reins of your life. And do what's best. Stop sulking in the past. Stop letting the past hold you back. Six of Wands. Be bold. Be brave. King of Swords. Speak your truth. Make a decision. Be clear. Knight of Wands. Courageous. Three of Coins. Three of Coins. Eight of Wands. Yeah. Five of Cups. Moving on from the past. So what's this Three of Coins here? The reason I stopped at Three of Coins is because it's about creativity. It's about self-expression. You've been holding back because of fear. Also, you think that somebody won't work with you. You think that somebody will choose someone else, or you're not the right fit, or there's another person that's better. No. 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 Love yourself. Some of you guys are needing to be clear about a third-party situation, and Eight of Wands is saying that you are clear. You don't want to be a third party. Okay, or someone is saying, I don't want you to be a third party anymore. I choose you. Because I think that there's been this energy of, I never get chosen. Not this time. Not this time. You had to choose yourself. That was what was hindering you. You have to choose yourself. Five of Cups. Change. Knight of Cups. Ace of Cups. Baby. Judgment. Beautiful. King Slate. Choose yourself. And you will always be chosen. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Yeah, Five of Cups, change. It doesn't have to be that same story, baby. It doesn't always have to be, I never get chosen. I always get hurt. Let go of the pain. Ace of Cups. Self-love, baby. Cleanse it. Cleanse the past. Turn around. There's two cups behind you. Judgment. Make a free will choice that life is going to be different for you, son. Deep in your heart, you already know the answers. Do what feels right. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So what would you do? Only time will tell. It's up to you. I mean, judgment is the universe, but the universe has called judgment. The universe has given you these lessons, and it's up to you to do what's right. That's why you're being told to follow your heart. Soulmate, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest in the physical. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we're always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Choose yourself. Son, a new beginning. Manifesting miracles. New beginning. You can't make this up. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. That is your messages. Thank you guys. I love you guys so much. Please leave me all the feedback below. Give me thumbs up if any of these resonated for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node. I love you guys. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. I hope you guys like the new cards. Let me know. Also, my wish list, my links to my website if you want to see my prices. All down below. Links to the cards. You will find them below. These, you may not see the newer cards, but I will be adding them soon. Okay? I love you guys. Bye.